Attention passionate Cleveland, BROWNSFANS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Cleveland Browns' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Cleveland, BROWNSFANS. Let's get to the news. The Cleveland Browns are always a team that gets fans fired up. And every game, every play, every moment matters when you're chasing that elusive Super Bowl title. And right now, there's a lot of buzz in Brownstown, especially after what happened in the latest game against the Baltimore Ravens. It was a tough loss, 23-16, and it was filled with moments that left Browns fans both proud and hungry for more. But the story isn't just about the final score. It's about resilience, teamwork, and how the stars of our team responded in the face of adversity, particularly the rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders and our Defensive Player of the Year candidate, Myles Garrett. Shedeur Sanders didn't have the easiest NFL debut. Coming in at halftime after Dillon Gabriel was knocked out with a concussion, Sanders was thrown into the fire sooner than expected. You can imagine the pressure he must have felt stepping into such a high-stakes game, especially against a division rival like Baltimore. Sanders finished with a line that wasn't exactly eye-popping, 4 completions on 16 attempts for just 47 yards and an interception. Not the start anyone was hoping for, especially for a rookie trying to find his footing in the league. But what really stood out was how our guys, especially Myles Garrett, responded to the challenge and showed support for their new teammate. Myles Garrett, as he always does, stepped up in a big way. The Browns' superstar pass rusher wasn't just out there chasing sacks. He was out there showing leadership, trying to lift the spirits of Sanders after a difficult game. Garrett told Sanders to keep his head up, that he's got all the talent and ability needed to succeed. Garrett's words were more than just pep talk. They were a reminder that even when things aren't perfect, the Browns believe in their rookies and in each other. Garrett knows what it's like to face tough moments, and he's determined to keep that confidence alive in Sanders, especially during these crucial weeks. The thing about Garrett is that he's been a consistent force all season. Sunday, he added 4 more sacks to his total, bringing his season tally to an incredible 15. That's an incredible feat in itself, becoming the first player to record 12 or more sacks in 6 straight seasons. It's a testament to his dominance and relentless pursuit of the quarterback. But Garrett isn't one to get caught up in personal stats. No, he's all about the team and what can be done to turn things around. He admitted that he's not satisfied with just the sacks or the individual numbers. He's focused on doing his part to help the Browns win, even if the playoffs are slipping further away. "I'm going to think about the things I could have done better," Garrett said after the game. "I'm not going to pin it on anyone other than myself. First thing I do is look in the mirror. Got 4 hits on Lamar Jackson, didn't get the ball out. I gotta make bigger plays." It's classic Garrett, humble, driven, and always self-critical, which is exactly what makes him such a cornerstone of this defense. And even though the Browns are out of playoff contention this year, Garrett refuses to let that dampen his fire. He's still out there giving it his all, motivated to keep the team motivated, to set an example for the young guys, and to keep pushing for excellence. Meanwhile, the coaching staff, led by Kevin Stefanski, confirmed that Dillon Gabriel remains the starter if he's cleared from his concussion. But the team is taking it day by day because, as everyone knows, clearing concussion protocols isn't just flipping a switch. It's a process, and it's not guaranteed Gabriel will be ready for Week 12 against the Raiders. If Gabriel can't go, Sanders will get the start, and you can bet the Browns will be working hard in practice this week to prepare him for that opportunity. He's already shown some flashes of potential, but he's also been candid about the challenges he's facing, especially when it comes to chemistry with his pass catchers. Sanders admitted that not having a lot of reps with the receivers and tight ends has made things tougher. "It's different when there are different body types out there," he said. "The different ways people are getting out of their roots playing quarterback is extremely hard. I like to know every detail of my receivers, what they're good at and what they're not. There are so many details that help me play confidently. We are at the bottom right now, but I'm dedicated to getting those opportunities with those guys." That kind of attitude is what Browns fans love to see, young, hungry, and willing to learn and grow amidst adversity. And despite the rough start, Sanders remains confident. He made it clear that losing isn't something he's comfortable with, but he's not going to let one bad game define him. "This really happened on my watch," Sanders said. "I don't like the feeling. I still have the same confidence. I'm still me. That'll never go anywhere." That kind of mental toughness is exactly what Browns fans want to see from their young quarterback. He's got a long way to go, but the promise and potential are there, and that's what keeps the hope alive for the future. Now, let's talk about Myles Garrett again, because he's the heartbeat of this defense. His relentless pursuit of the quarterback is unmatched, and he's been a one-man wrecking crew all season. Those 4 sacks against Lamar Jackson were a statement, Garrett showing why he's considered one of the best edge rushers in the league. But Garrett isn't just about individual glory. He's a team player. When asked about the loss, Garrett reflected on what he could have done better rather than just focusing on stats. That's the kind of leadership that keeps this team going, even when the results aren't there. It's clear that Garrett's focus is on doing whatever he can to help the Browns improve. Even with the season slipping away from playoff contention, he's not giving in. Instead, he's committed to pushing the defense to be better, to keep fighting, and to set an example for the younger guys like Myles, fellow pass rushers, and the entire squad. His mindset is that every game is an opportunity to get better, to learn from mistakes, and to prepare for future seasons where the Browns will be back in the hunt. That's the mentality that defines this team and its star player. Looking ahead, the Browns have another tough challenge on Sunday. They'll be traveling to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. It's a game that will test the resilience and fighting spirit of this team. Whether Gabriel is able to play or not, Browns fans can be assured that the team will be giving their all. The young quarterbacks, including Sanders if he gets the nod, will have their chance to showcase what they've learned, and the defense will be aiming to put pressure on the Raiders' offense. Garrett's leadership and relentless pass rushing will be critical in that matchup, and fans can expect him to continue making an impact. The season might be winding down, but the Browns aren't quitting. Every game is an opportunity to build for next year, to develop the young talent, and to keep the core of this team motivated. The coaching staff, led by Stefanski, has been emphasizing growth and resilience, knowing that every experience, good or bad, is a step toward becoming a more complete team. And even if the playoffs are no longer within reach, the pride, passion, and fight of the Browns are still very much alive. Fans are rallying behind their team, believing in the process and eagerly awaiting what's next. In the bigger picture, this season has been a roller coaster. There have been highs, like Garrett's dominant performances, and lows, like the tough loss against the Ravens. But through it all, the core message remains the same. Browns football is about heart, grit, and never giving up. The young players like Sanders are learning lessons that will shape their careers, and veterans like Garrett are showing what it means to be a leader on and off the field. Browns fans are known for their loyalty and passion, and that's what keeps this team fighting, no matter the odds. As we look ahead to the upcoming games, there's a lot of hope and anticipation. Team is working hard in practice, focusing on improvements and ready to face whatever challenges come next. The potential for growth is enormous, especially with young talent stepping up and veterans leading the way. And even if this season doesn't end with a playoff run, it's laying the groundwork for future success. Because when you have a defense led by Garrett, a quarterback with potential like Sanders, and a coaching staff that believes in resilience, the Cleveland Browns will always be a team to watch. And now, Cleveland Browns fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Cleveland Browns. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Cleveland Browns news.